Hey YouTubers, Mo here from Mo's Motorcycle Journey. Well, it looks like we got another thing delivered. What could this be? Let's get this out of here. Looks like my rear spoiler. So the only problem I have with it is I couldn't get it in the color I wanted. So I'm going to have to paint it. I don't know if it'd look good black. I'll have to paint it to color match the bike, but man, it's a nice color. So, but there she is, guys. We're going to get ready to prep this piece and get it ready to be put on the bike. Guess I'll have to find my mounting hardware for this. I'm curious to see how this is gonna turn out. Start the intro. First step is to remove the light and start prepping this piece, get it ready to be shot. But yeah, that's gonna be, I still have some paint left when I painted my dash. I'm hoping that paint, it's almost a year old, but it was almost a perfect match, so I'm hoping that paint is still okay. It'd be just enough to paint this piece, and then I got still a can of clear. So, but here we go, guys. Those were just Phillips screws, so removed those. Actually, this blade assembly will come out now. So we're just gonna have to be careful. I'm gonna have to feed that wire back in there. Just stick that back in the box, but I have to feed that wire back in there. Try to get it to come through that hole. It's going to be kind of tricky, maybe. We'll see. Alright, well, we're going to get this piece prepped and ready to be shot. So we are going to ruin this beautiful finish. I wish my bike was black, then I wouldn't even have to worry about it. But so we're going to take this, we're going to start probably with 600 and go up to, well, we could probably start with 1,000. I don't know. So we'll start with 1,000 and see what that does. You guys know the trick is to make sure there's nothing shiny on it no more. Otherwise, your paint will not adhere to the shiny spots. It'll just flake off. Down the road, paint job will look good, but 2, 3, 4, 5 months later, she'll flake off. So we're gonna wipe this down, start shooting her. It's not that shiny anymore. We're gonna run over it with a tack cloth, make sure there's nothing attached to it, and we're going to shoot it. Tacked cloth. Now we're going to shoot it. I think she's ready. That's just one coat. It's important when you spray this on that you're not putting too much on. Otherwise, you're gonna get a run. There's the second coat. Still needs a third to lay perfectly even. It's not perfectly even yet, but we're gonna get there. Yeah, we're gonna get there. Well, that's 3 coats of just the color. So it's pretty shiny, looks pretty even. Still got a little bit of touch-up spots that I gotta work on yet, but looks pretty good so far. There's the third and final coat. Actually, that's like 4 coats because it was black. It was going to take me a while to get it to fully look complete all together, you know, so it flows together. That's very important. It's not going to be shiny until we get the clear shot on there. It's a little shiny, but that's just the paint getting ready to do the clear. Now we'll be able to tell the difference between the shininess once I clear it on that picture there. Actually, I didn't grab the video on the first coat of clear I shot, but there's the second coat of clear. Looking at it very close without touching it. Oh, it looks pretty good. Look at it from the side. Looks pretty good. Now, just so you guys know, the trick to putting paint on a piece to where it all lays is making sure everything's all scuffed up good. But when you start clearing, you don't want to be too much clear because it'll run. Now I got a little line right there in the center that we're going to take care of once we shoot it again. But that's 2 coats, and you don't want to put too much on because it'll start running and you don't want to run it. Okay, let me get this and do a third. The only thing that sucks about painting these not in a paint booth, you can get little pieces of lint caught in there. But for the most part, she looks good. That's the 3rd coat of clear. So, and we're going to, and there's the reflection off of it. We're going to put 1 more coat. That's pretty shiny without even wet sanding or nothing. So, and that's what I mean by when you guys are doing this yourself, you're just going to want to be very careful on how much clear you put on. You don't want to put a lot of clear on because, like I said, it's just going to make it run. Then you got to wet sand that stuff out. So again, guys, that's the 3rd or the 4th coat of clear. I think we're good with clear at this point. 4 coats is good enough. I don't know, I might end this video right at this point because I don't want to make too long of a video. The next video, if I do end it, the next video will be the install of this because I got to let it sit for 4 or 5 days to dry up. So that being said, again, guys, thanks for following, thanks for subscribing. Be safe out there, and remember, if you don't make the choice makes you. Have a good one. Mo here from Mo's Motorcycle Journey. This is take 2. Mo here from Mo's Motorcycle Journey. Well, there comes a time in everyone's life when you just got to get away. And I think today we're going to get away. Get away. Not all
Could you get a better shot with the sun directly in my eyeballs?
Okay. Mo here from Mo's Motorcycle Journey. Yeah, sometimes I just say, happy wife, happy life. Anyways, now you got me all fucked up.
Happy New Year,
I'll have to
everybody.
edit that out. All right, we just stopped to
Are you kidding me?
grab a prescription.
What the hell?
I bought those for David.
I've never seen a Slim Jim this small.
Well, it's a mini Slim Jim. It's a mini Slim Jim. It's really cool.
Just like the mini carrot I showed you earlier that you were scared of.
I wasn't scared of it. I just didn't know what you had in your hand. Put that. That's for David.
Oh.
anyways, we just stopped here to grab prescription real quick and get back on the road and start heading for